In this video, Kevin and I are going to be going over the best and worst foods from the month of June 2026. We always do the things that we hated, the worst foods. If it made it in this video, it was really, really bad or really, really good. That's just the way it goes. The middle stuff is just the middle stuff and it doesn't make it in this video. So we try to do the hates first, like I was saying, and then end on a more positive note if we can. So we only had 3 hates this month. And one of them, if you didn't watch the video, this one may surprise you. This was the True Bar Kids. This is a Fudge-tastic brownie bar. There's nothing brownie about this. Nothing brownie about this at all. I wrote very piercing, artificial flavor, not brownie. I feel sorry for any kid that grows up thinking that this is a brownie. Because when they get older, they're going to be like, I'm never going to eat a brownie again. If you buy these for your kid, I mean, they're being completely deceived. They were horrible.
They were pretty bad.
Yeah. And then we have, these were a huge surprise. I was hoping these would be so good. These are the Pocky, the peanut butter Pocky. I wrote, tasted like a bad burnt peanut. Mm-hmm. So we've all had that burnt peanut that will ruin the whole package of peanuts. If you get a burnt one, that's what these tasted like through and through.
Just a funky peanut. It's not even a burnt peanut. It's just a funky, that bad peanut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were awful. And they're still in there because I didn't want to.
Them again.
Yeah, I didn't want to give them away, but I mean they're good until December. Maybe I will pass them on to somebody and see if they like them. No. Okay, I'm sorry, Tyler. Tyler sends us a bunch of drinks. He is a energy drink and drink in general aficionado, and so he sends us things from time to time, and he sent us this Liquid IV Energy. This one was the lime margarita, and I wrote it tasted like dead plant water. Not plant water, dead plant water.
They're gonna sit there stagnant for a while.
Yeah, and it was absolutely terrible.
It was not good.
No, so Tyler has sent us some really good energy drinks that we enjoyed. This did not like that. No. Yeah, so those were the 3 hates for the month. So now, no, I don't think that's bad at all. So now for things that we loved. Brian sent us some JoJo's cookie, and I don't have a visual to show you. I just have a card they sent us. But he sent us some JoJo's cookies, Brian in California. And my favorite was the peanut butter lover.
It was really good.
And it was a June specialty. And I said this should be one that's on the menu all the time. Because they do have a peanut butter on the menu all the time, but I prefer this one.
Yeah, we like that one better.
The peanut butter lover, and that is from JoJo's Cookies. So if you want to order from them, you'd have to go to their website. We don't get anything from it, but I'm just telling you, if you're a peanut butter lover, it's a really great peanut butter cookie. And then something else that was sent from someone else. These were sent from Asthma in Ohio. I love these. These are the Toby bars. They're chocolate peanut butter mini bars. They reminded me of like a Butterfinger bar. And they had a really nice crunch to them, but the chocolate was excellent quality chocolate. These are made in Struthers, Ohio. So right there in Ohio where Asma lives, she likes supporting Ohio brands and sharing Ohio foods with us. And I really enjoyed these individually wrapped little bars. They were delicious. Okay.
Can we do something or
I can? I don't care. I think I have a lot more than you.
Okay. These are the Mimosa Roth, the strawberry, delice truffles. Anyway, they're strawberry truffles. These are probably one of the better strawberry things I've had from Aldi, which is an Aldi brand.
But I like the Mosa Roth brand.
I like the Mosa Roth brand too. I'm saying for a strawberry though, for a strawberry truffle especially, these are really, really nice. Just a really nice texture and everything. They were good.
Yeah, they're like a Lent truffle. Yeah. Very soft, very creamy. Yeah.
Really good strawberry flavor. It actually tasted like strawberry, not like a really fake strawberry candy. So it was really good.
Okay, so this I'm going to show you is the Kroger brand. This is one of the flavors that they brought out for the summer. There were 3, and this was my favorite. This is called 7th Inning Swirl Ice Cream, and it is caramel popcorn flavored ice cream with pralined peanuts and caramel swirls. This reminded me, if you remember, we don't see Enlightened ice cream around here anymore. We just don't see it. But if you remember the Enlightened ice cream, it was called Movie Night. And it was a really cute container and everything. This reminded me of that Movie Night. And it was one of my favorite Enlightened ice creams. But this has that caramel popcorn flavor. Reminds me of that one. And so that is one that I think they should keep out all the time at Kroger.
That was good.
Then I can show you these two are the same brand. These are spreads. This is the Lavetta brand. This is a white chocolate cream spread, and this is a Danish butter cookie cream spread. We found these at Publix, so I don't know what other grocery stores sell them. It looks like the type of thing that World Market would sell, doesn't it?
It does. I don't know if they do.
But they're in Publix, and they're in the peanut butter aisle. So if you see the peanut butter, they're usually towards the top because they're expensive. But they're delicious. And you could dip fruit or something in it, or a graham cracker or whatever. I just like eating it by the spoon because it's so good.
Put it on a Ritz.
Oh, your Ritz cracker? Yes. Absolutely delicious. Okay, you want me to go again?
Go for it.
Because I've still, well, I've got a couple of other things that
I only have 5 things.
That are from Publix. This is the limited edition Hummingbird Cake Premium Ice Cream from Publix. It is pineapple, banana, coconut, and carrot ice cream with cream cheese icing swirls, banana bread, and praline pecan pieces. This is one of those that you need to like add-ins. You need to like the mix-ins because there's a lot of mix-ins. There's more mix-ins than there is ice cream.
Seems that way.
But I am completely happy with that. I love all the mix-ins. So it's a lot of chewing and a lot of different textures and just a little bit of ice cream. But I'm completely fine with that.
Seems really good.
Yeah, that is one of their limited edition flavors that's worth getting, and it's in a smaller, like pint size. And
I remember the pralines in that were like really, really good. I like some of the best pecan pralines you'll have. They were excellent.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And then something else from Publix. I have a side old
not a paper towel.
a side old paper towel to show you for this one. This was the so Publix, in order to compete with everybody else, they've come out with their own cookies. They're called Decadent Cookies, and they're located in the bakery. Just walk around the bakery, look around. They're usually in white boxes, and you get 2. But these, so they've had some for a little while, some other flavors. These are new. They're called s'mores. They really do taste like s'more.
They're really good.
You got all 3 components of a s'more. They didn't try to add anything weird in them or anything like that. They're just really good s'mores flavored cookies. They are decadent. They're big. And so I would totally recommend any of their decadent cookies at the Publix bakery.
Yeah, they're all really, really good.
You want to go?
This one is the chocolate chip. This is a Sunday Shop, so it's an Aldi brand. Chocolate chip ice cream cookies. So they're 2 really nice the cookies with an okay, decent ice cream. The cookies was the best part, but the ice cream wasn't bad either. So it was just a really good thing.
I liked all the little chips around the edge.
Yeah, and Mia was all about
texture.
The cookie. Yeah, Mia was just the cookie I liked. So, but it's good if you see it.
Sometimes though, it's hard to find a good chocolate chip cookie with ice cream because there's a brand, a really famous brand, that they have theirs available everywhere, and they're not very good.
Yeah, we didn't care for them.
Yeah, these are actually really good.
Yeah, these are good. And Sunday Shop is one of those brands. It's like a lot of stuff we don't like, but this is one that was really, really good.
Yeah.
So if you see these, they're safe.
So that was from Aldi. This is from Aldi. And we're talking about s'mores at Publix. This is the Berry Hill brand s'mores spread from Aldi, and it is wonderful, and it really does taste like s'mores. Everything about it was absolutely delicious. We had this one, and we had one that was like cookies and cream. The cookies and cream was boring.
Yeah.
It was very, very boring.
And the texture was really like
This is the one to buy.
shortening or something.
This is the one to get.
Yeah.
It is wonderful, and again, you could put it with cracker, fruit, graham cracker, whatever. I like to eat it with a spoon. That's just my choice. Okay, and then I can show you another spread. This is the Private Selection. This is limited edition Cherry Harvest. This is cherry almond butter. I love it.
It was good. You liked it better than I did, but I did like it.
It tastes like a chocolate covered cherry. It just so wonderful. Oh yeah. But you still smell the almond
smells like
butter.
almond butter.
Yeah, you still smell the almond butter, and you taste the almond butter. But it's a cherry almond butter.
a
It's
nice cherry
so
flavor.
different, and it's sweet and delicious. I loved it. They did a really good job with this,
Yeah.
because you know, like you said with all these stuff, it's hit or miss. I thought this Cherry Harvest stuff was hit or miss. Honestly, the misses were mainly in the bakery department.
Most of the bakery stuff wasn't any
The
good at all.
stuff that's on the stand, like the popcorn and stuff like that, is good. The cookies and stuff were good. But the stuff that you get in the bakery, that's where the stuff was like, no, they went wrong with those.
And I think I even said that for an almond butter, that's probably one of my favorite almond butters because
yes,
it does have a really
it's
nice
so
flavor.
good. Yeah, nothing boring about this
No, it
almond
was good.
butter.
Okay, so this is the Garrett popcorn shops. This is the birthday cake popcorn.
Popcorn, yeah.
It was just a really nice sweet vanilla is what I thought,
Mm-hmm.
but it was really well coated. Garrett's a good brand anyway. Most of their popcorn.
I think
really
so
nice.
too, and it's a
Yeah.
brand that we did not grow up with.
No,
it's a
I've never heard of
Yeah, it's new to us since having this channel. You could probably go back. It hasn't been that long ago since we had our 1st Garrett popcorn.
Yeah.
It's just not something you see around here. But I'm thrilled to death that we're finally getting it because it's such good
Yeah,
quality.
it's a really nicely coated popcorn, and it's really good textures and everything. So
Yeah.
if you see these, they're safe to get.
Yeah, worth it. Okay. Let's see. I have the local style potato chips. These are Chicago. It's Jardinera. Jardinera is pickled relish with bell peppers, celery, and hot peppers with vinegar. I love these. I thought these were wonderful. We had ordered some of these local style potato chips. We had ordered them online, but then at the time we ordered them, they did not have these in stock. Well, if you go to World Market has like all of them, and they have they have a deep dish pizza, hot dog. They have some different flavors. So if you're interested, you should go there and check them out. But these are really good potato chips.
Our World Market, they fluctuate. So there's one week they only had like one bag left, and then the next week they were full, and then the next week they might be low again. So you just have to keep checking
Back,
Yeah.
yeah. Then, I love these wonderful chocolate toffee pistachios. Believe it or not, you buy these in like the produce section. It's the only place I've seen them in grocery stores. We bought these at Kroger, and they're right in produce. So if you go to the candy aisle, like, you're not going to see them.
No, where the peanuts and stuff are.
But really, they could easily be in the candy aisle because they're that good. And really, with these, I know they're pistachios, but you really just taste that toffee flavor.
Toffee was the best part.
Oh my gosh, they're outstanding. Outstanding. And you
I
could
even
eat the
like
whole
them. I
bag.
don't love pistachios.
Yeah, this is supposed to be 4 servings, okay? Trust me, you're going to want to eat the whole bag when you get them. They're phenomenal. Okay.
These are the Fjord
Fjord.
chips. These are dirty chips. Dirty chips.
Dirty chips.
They are crispy kettle cooked potato chips with cheese, jalapeno, and bacon flavor. Really good chips. I don't remember where we got these from.
World Market. They're from Norway.
Norway.
Yeah, they're from Norway, and we bought them at World Market. It's funny.
Oh, that's right, because they have another one, don't they? Or we
Yeah,
tried
there was
that.
like 2 more.
Yeah.
What's funny is the last time, I don't think Kevin even paid attention, but I watch what everybody else is buying because I'm nosy. The woman in front of us was buying a whole freaking buggy full of those.
Of this flavor or just this brand?
that brand.
Yeah.
And you know they were expensive
Yeah.
from World Market. I don't remember how much we paid. We always say that in the beginning of each video, unless it's just a complete fluke and I forget. It happens occasionally. But those are expensive. And she was buying a whole buggy.
So she must have eaten them and liked them.
I think she said she was buying them for a brother or something. Or maybe he brought some back, or I don't know. She had a story, and I wasn't close enough to hear, but because I would have told her, oh, we had those. We really like those. But she was talking to the cashier, not me. But she was buying the whole buggy. She said, I took them all. There's none back there. And I was like, okay.
Well, maybe he's from Norway or visited Norway and liked them or something.
But I don't care. I don't care if she buys them all or not. I
Yeah.
think that's great. If some people, though, would get mad feeling like she's hoarding them all. I don't feel that way. Whoever gets there first, get them. I don't care. Okay.
I got two more things.
Okay, I'll show you these. This is my only Trader Joe's item this month. These are the Trader Joe's Raspberry Yogurt Candy Clusters. Oh my goodness. If they still have these. We don't go to Trader Joe's very often.
Kind of awkward.
I don't know why. I mean, we could go more often. We just
usually don't find that much there. Usually.
I know. And honestly, it's very hard for me to tell what I've tried and what I haven't tried. Because I know most of the time they have a shelf of new things. But then not everything, they don't have everything on there that's new. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's, for me, it's like hard to find what I've tried and what I haven't tried sometimes.
They all kind of look the same.
Yeah, it does. I don't know why, but it does kind of all look the same to me. These were wonderful. Absolutely phenomenal. You're going to want to eat the whole bag again, just like that other. There's supposed to be 6 servings in here. You're not going to get 6 servings unless you have just a lot of self-control, because they're that good. Texture, flavor, everything, 5 out of 5. Excellent. Okay. I have the Alani. I love this. Now, we reviewed the purple cotton candy against the regular cotton candy. Kevin still likes the regular cotton candy.
I liked it. I did like that one, but it wasn't as good to me.
But I could have easily put that one in the video too, because Kevin would tell you right now, it was a 5 out of 5 for him. He loved the cotton candy. But out of the two, I like the purple cotton candy. And honestly, it's just, I don't buy them because I don't need the energy drink. I have so much energy already, and I just don't need it. And I would have to be very careful how many cans I drink. So that may sound stupid. It's only 10 calories. But these are small cans. So I could drink easily 60, 70 calories if I wasn't careful. Because I could drink a lot.
And drink a lot of caffeine.
And all that caffeine, I know. Because I just suck it down. I drink so fast. And so, yes, you're talking about a lot of caffeine. That's probably not that good for your heart. Let's be honest. So I do love these, though. And if they made them without the caffeine, I would be buying them all the time.
Yeah.
Love
We've said that before. They need to work on that.
Yeah.
I have the Market Side, which is a Walmart brand. This is their chocolate mousse, and it's sold in like a plastic cup kind of.
Little cup, yeah.
It was excellent. It was like the chocolate was so rich and good. I think it was, both of us were like, this is like some of the best chocolate mousse you can buy. I mean, it was really good.
It was shocking because I said during that video, this is something that you would get at a fancy restaurant. They could give you this in a beautiful glass bowl at a fancy restaurant, and you would never know it was from Walmart.
Had really thick layer of cookies on the bottom. It was really nice.
It was delicious. Yeah, absolutely delicious.
Yeah, so if you see those it's in the bakery section, in the refrigerated section near the bakery. It's really, really good.
Okay, and then this was a total surprise. V8 Energy, and I think we only reviewed like 3 of these flavors in the video, and then we went back out to the store and I started seeing a bunch of flavors. There's like 3 more flavors that we haven't had. The problem is, this one is the strawberry lemonade, by the way, and it's 0 sugar. I was able to buy what I bought for that video. I think one of them was blueberry. Anyway, those were available in single cans. They do have other flavors, but I've only seen those flavors in like 4 packs. I don't want a 4-pack. I want a single. So if they ever offer the other ones in singles, I'll try them because this was good. Very, very good. And it's only 5 calories. But it's an energy drink and I don't need all that. So it's sad that we try it for the video and then we never buy it again.
Yeah.
Even though it's so good, because I do drink fast and I drink a lot. Kevin and I drink all day long. We always have an open drink. And so I just don't need all that energy, all the energy drink part. So all the caffeine.
My last thing is the Doritos Ultimate Garlic Parm. I think we bought these at one of the big box stores like Costco or Sam's Club.
Yes, and we may have actually reviewed those in May.
Yeah, but I kind of kept them around.
Kevin, yeah, but Kevin finished them and had them in the cabinet, so he didn't finish them until June. I think
it's a huge bag.
Uh-huh.
And I don't eat tons of them. I only eat like a few at a time. So, because they're 11 for 150 calories. So I'm trying to keep the calories down a little bit. But the flavor of these is just really, really good. And they weren't too strong as far as the garlic and the Parmesan goes. They were just a really nice addition to the Doritos flavor, if you ask me. So I thought these were really, really good.
And
I think I like these better than you did even.
And they do have them at like Walmart.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, you smell them anymore. The smell is gone.
I've done that with things before. Just like I opened that almond butter.
Yeah.
It's like you're just hoping to capture that essence again. Okay, so this is my last item. The BTS Oreo cookies. This is brown sugar pancake.
We both love these.
These are awesome Oreo cookies. Are you still seeing these?
Yeah, I've seen these around like Walmart and stuff.
Okay, because I'm thinking if you missed out, I'm so sorry.
I don't know if they're still like refreshing them.
I know, like are they still making them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
But I have seen the packages at like Walmart.
Okay, well, these are good. If you haven't tried them yet, if you're still on the fence about them, go ahead and try them because they're very good Oreo cookies.
Well, I think they kind of made a little bit of a mistake. They call them pancakes, so you're kind of thinking they're going to be maple or something like that. And they're really not. They're just very sweet.
Mm-hmm. They're delicious.
Yeah.
And they're purple, so they're a pretty color.
Yep.
I'm sure they have, red number 40. Yeah, they have that in them, but they're very good cookies. So, all right. So Kevin has another channel. It is called Lunchtime Review, and 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, he does reviews. And you review on a scale of 1 to 5. Mm-hmm. And
5 being the best.
5's the best, and 1 is like would
spit
it
out.
out.
Yeah, literally.
So he doesn't.
You don't get those often.
Yeah, because to actually want to spit something out takes
had
a
few.
lot.
Not many, but it's been a long time since I had something.
Yeah.
One,
Yeah.
honestly. I have one that I did not like this month.
Oh, a dislike.
I dislike it. I don't have a lot of dislikes.
No,
Most of the time
you
it's like,
don't.
you can live with this food. Maybe it's not my thing, but it's not bad. This one is the Blounce Family Kitchen Bakes. This is a beef chili with beans topped with cornbread. And I gave this a 2.
Ooh, that's really bad for you.
You can do this in the oven or the microwave, and it does say the oven is the preferred method. Just be flat out. But I do all my reviews based on like something you would eat at work. That's how it all started, was like me taking food to work and trying it out, right? Mm-hmm. And now I'm retired, so I don't go to work, but I'm still eating lunch. So this is still under the same vein of, it's something you would take to work. You're not going to bake anything in the oven at work, or at least most people aren't going to, so I did it in the microwave. Not preferred, but they did give me the directions for the microwave. That means they've at least tested it, and they said it's acceptable. It's not preferred, but it's at least acceptable. So no arguments from the peanut gallery about you shouldn't have tried it in the microwave. It gives me microwave directions. I'm going to try it in the microwave.
You wouldn't have bought it if it had.
I was going to say that. I have looked at many things that only had oven directions, and I would absolutely love to try it. I can't, because it only has oven directions, and I can't do ovens. So anyway, I gave this one a 2. I said this does not work in the microwave at all. It's very, very dry. I mean, the whole outside edge was dried out. Like, it was so dry. You couldn't eat it. It was so dry. The beans in it were hard as bricks. And it didn't have much flavor. The flavor was all chili powder and cornmeal, like a sweet corn muffin and chili powder. So take a Jiffy corn muffin and pour chili powder on it. That was the flavor.
Right.
but it was all texture and flavor. I just didn't like it. And I said in the video, if you were to bake it, the textures might be better. It may not get that really dry crust around the outside, but the beans are still going to be hard because you're not going to cook the beans anymore in the oven than they are. And the flavor is not going to change in the oven. So it's still going to have that kind of flat flavor. So I said you might bump it up to a 2.5 in the oven, but it's still not going to be that great. So just know.
They need to remove the microwave directions.
Yeah, just skip that one. Unless you can put it in the oven and you don't mind cornmeal, hard beans, and chili powder. That's what it tasted like. Even the meat was hard in this thing. It just wasn't good. Okay, and something I did like was these.
Oh, and by the way, I have to say before you move on,
Yep.
I noticed the price on this meal that the meal that he gave a 2 out of 5. $8. $8 at Publix.
Yeah. I think it was in the
Out the window.
I think it was in the deli area where the take and bake kind of meals
It
are.
was.
Sometimes I've had really good things from there, and sometimes they're stinkers. So you just got
A lot of them, like when they make up the sandwiches and stuff, the Publix sandwiches, they'll put those in that same aisle.
wraps, sandwiches,
Yeah.
pasta salads. They
Yeah.
got all kinds of stuff over there. All right, so these are the El Monterey Bold, the chicken bacon ranch taquitos. These were also at Publix. They were $9.69, but I gave them a 4.5. I said they were a good balance of texture, flavors. The everything about them was really, really nice. I don't remember how I tried these. They have microwave and oven direction, so I had to have done them in the microwave, and they were really good in the microwave. You know, some things are successful in the microwave, some of them aren't. And this actually worked in the microwave. It probably would have been just as good in the oven because it would have gotten crispy. If they don't give me air fryer directions, I don't generally try to just. Oh no, I may have. It does have air fryer directions right
So
here.
I bet you did.
So I probably did try them in the
I
air
bet
fryer.
you air
I may have
fry
even
them.
tried them both ways. I don't remember right off the top of my head.
Sometimes
but-
he does that, and I know he's gotten a lot of comments that people really like it when you show both ways.
Yeah.
And he does do that a lot of times in his videos.
Sometimes I don't. It's just because I don't want to eat two of them.
Is
or
it
whatever.
mainly like Hot Pockets you do that way? You'll do one
Yeah, because Hot Pockets are so
microwave,
big.
one in the microwave and one in the air fryer.
Yeah,
right?
if I can, or sandwiches, things like that. Sometimes
Yeah,
I'll
a
do
lot
like
of
that.
times he'll do that.
I don't do them every time, but I do it sometimes.
Yeah.
But anyway, these are really, really good. If you see these, they're good.
Okay, and now I guess I'm going to transition for you. He goes out to eat one time a week. It used to be I used to only post the videos on Thursday. Now I post the videos whenever I can. A lot of times it's Tuesday. So even it's a lot of times if a meal comes out on Monday, he tries it on Monday, but I can't get it out. His videos come out at 12:30 our time. 12:30 in the afternoon because we're right in the middle of lunchtime, right? And so that's when they are always scheduled for. I think it's good for people to be able to depend on the same time every day. So a lot of times he's eating the brand new meal on Monday, but I don't get it out till Tuesday because I can't get it done and edit it in that amount of time. So he does. There are a lot that come out on Tuesday. So just know that. So what? Did
because
you
they love to put the new meals out on Monday. So to get honestly, just to get a head start on everybody else putting videos out, I try to get them out as early as I can. And Tuesday seems to work pretty good. So if it's been around for a while though, it'll
Then we
be on
wait till Thursday. Yeah.
Okay, so the beginning of the month, I did the Burger King loaded jalapeno Whopper. They had the Crown Nuggets. That was a comeback. It was a crown-shaped nuggets.
Yeah.
The Orange Dream Freeze and the Firecracker Cookie Pie. I'm getting to the point where I get really aggravated with our local Burger King to where their freeze machine never works. And you order it, you go through the line, and I'm sure you left it in the video. I'm pretty sure you did.
I left it in the video because this is one where you went to 2 burgers.
Yeah, I had to go to 2. And before I've gone to 2 as well, maybe even 3 that one time. I think I maybe went to 3. But anyway, you drive through, you order the stuff. If you do it in the app, good luck to you. It's better just for us at least, just order it online. And you order it.
Because if you order it online and then they don't have what you want, it's an ordeal to try to get your money back.
Yeah, they can't just give you a refund at the store. You have to like go cancel stuff. And it's
so
it's a
yes,
pain.
you're going to save money ordering it online, but with with Burger King in general, just as a general rule,
I don't order.
It's better for him to go through the line.
So I went through the line and their machine was broken again, but they didn't tell me that when I'm ordering it. when I order it, they don't say, "Oh, we can't give you that item. Our machine's broken." Instead, they say, "Okay, thank you. Pull around." I get over there fixing to hand her the. Well, actually, I already
You
handed her the card. She
yeah.
hadn't swiped it yet, and she mentioned the machine wasn't working because someone else told her the machine wasn't working, and it's like, just cancel the whole thing. And she goes, "That's okay. I hadn't swiped it yet." So it's just a pain. In the
You
butt.
did have people saying, "Well, you could have still gotten the mail and
I
not gotten
do,
that." Yeah,
but I
but
try
I
to do
wanted
them all.
him. Yeah, I wanted him to get that drink.
Oh, I get very frustrated. Trust me.
I wanted
It's like,
him.
I could just go ahead and do the rest of it, and heck with that. That's their own daggone fault.
And
for
if
not
it
trying
weren't for me, he would have
would've.
literally gone ahead and done it. But I wanted him to have the drink, and I had told him before he left the house, if they don't have that drink, don't come home with
What's sad
don't
is
do.
we have to drive to the next town over to
Yeah,
to
we
get
had to
it.
drive
So,
30
and-
minutes away
and
yeah.
truthfully, none of it was all that great.
It wasn't good anyway.
I don't think I've had very many of their freeze drinks that were that great one way or the other. It was
Yeah.
okay, but it wasn't great. The loaded jalapeno Whopper was good. It was spicy. It had jalapenos on there. It's basically you take a burger and stick some pickled jalapenos on there, and that was it. Those Crown Nuggets, I swear you can buy just as good in the frozen section of Walmart. The little dinosaur shaped ones and stuff. They're just as good. But your kids might like them, whatever. And that firecracker cookie pie was as boring and plain as could be. I mean, it was just blah. Did you take a bite of that one?
No.
Because I tried to get her to take a bite of something. Sometimes she's like, "I don't want that."
No.
So
but I think that's Edwards.
it probably is Edwards. It's
think
packaged like
Edwards-
an Edwards pie.
I think Edwards is making all
Well,
those.
Edwards makes some good pies. That one's not one of them. It was very boring.
They've also changed. Let's
They
be
have.
honest.
So the Burger King there, the only thing really worth eating was the loaded jalapeno Whopper, and I swear you could just it wasn't anything special. The next thing I had was the Papa John's, the Toy Story 5 pizzas. There's a Space Ranger Roni, the Reach for the Pie, and the Sheriff's Roundup. They were okay. They weren't anything special. I'm thinking I had eaten some of it. And I brought them home because I mean I bought 3 of them, so I didn't keep all of them.
And Ashley was here.
Yes, Ashley was here and she ate some of
Yes.
it, and she really didn't care for them that much. She ate, I think she ate the pepperoni one, and she was like, it's just okay, and the crust is like, well, it wasn't that great. It tasted cheap. It tasted like something like, I'm not trying to insult them, but it tasted kind of like Little Caesars $5 pizzas. Those they're the cheapest pizzas they can make, but they didn't charge me $5 a piece for them. But they're thin crust, and the crust is just like okay, and it wasn't bad. It was just something to eat.
What was annoying for me about those, you,
was the box.
The boxes.
Yeah, I know. I complained about it during the video.
There were 3 different boxes.
There's 3 different boxes, and he gave me all the same.
All the same freaking box.
Yeah.
Who does that?
And I said, as a person making food when I worked in food, I would have made sure, this is on one order. I would have given them 3 different boxes if they had them. But they may not have had 3 different boxes. They may have literally only had the one. You just never know. Or they hadn't opened the other boxes and they just got a stack of the other one out. Trying to be diplomatic. The next one I tried was the Wendy's Minions meal, which really wasn't the only thing they really had for the menu was the toy and the banana frosty swirl. And then they had a new spicy chicken sandwich that just happened to come out at the same time, really. It wasn't Minion themed, it was just a spicy chicken sandwich. So I got that and the banana frosty swirl, and I got a toy, which was really cute. It was big and kind of hard plastic though.
It's kind of a
chunky.
clunky thing.
Yeah.
I kept it. I've got it.
I mean, it'd be neat to sit on a shelf, but beyond that, what are you going to do with it? You're just not going to play with it. But the spicy chicken sandwich was good. It was just like any other spicy chicken sandwich. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't anything, new or innovative. And the banana frosty, it was fine. It was good. I do like that the banana frosty was swirled through actually the entire frosty and not just squirted on the outside of the cup.
Outside,
that was good. But I think you took a bite of that one, and you even, or did I not bring?
No, I didn't. No.
I just told you about it.
I didn't have any of that stuff.
That it was the banana, it was candy-like.
I didn't have it. Like sometimes I'm in the car with him when he eats.
That's true.
I didn't have any of these.
No,
these
the only
foods.
time you were with me was the Burger
I was
King.
with you on Burger King, but I didn't touch any
Right.
of it.
Yeah.
It never smells good to me. It just doesn't. I can't help it.
Burger King.
Some things just don't smell good, and it does not smell good to me. The Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. When we go to Chick-fil-A, I usually get a spicy chicken sandwich. Do you remember? Would you say that one's better than the Chick-fil-A?
You know what? Honestly, Chick-fil-A is so different every time you order it because it depends on who's making it, how spicy it is. Because I used to get that too. And sometimes they would burn you up to where you couldn't hardly eat it. And other times it was hardly spicy at all. It's
Okay.
like, it just depends.
So you really can't compare them?
I can't really compare it. I think personally I'd probably get the Wendy's one
Okay.
better, but you know, it wasn't really a crispy, crunchy chicken sandwich. Kentucky Fried Chicken's got the best chicken sandwich, if you ask me. And then the last thing I tried was the Taco Bell. They're doing a whole fajita menu. So they had a steak fajita, street taco, and our street chalupa. And it was 2 of them, so it was 2 layers. And then they had a chicken, so you could get the steak or the chicken. The fajita fries, that was with chicken. The enchilada, and then I got some cinnamon churros, sweets. None of that stuff was really that great either.
Or no?
Or all that new, really. The enchilada was literally a returning item, and it was okay. It was kind of plain. The steak and chicken fajita, the street tacos, they were hard. They were hard and tough. I don't know if they overcooked them, they fried them, or I don't know how they're made, but they were way overdone. They were hard to eat. The fries was probably the best thing there, food-wise, and then the cinnamon churros were really good.
That says a lot. The French fries at a Mexican restaurant.
And I hate the fries there. I hate them. I don't like them because they're soggy. They are so soggy because they cover them with sauce and cheese, and they're not crispy in the first place. Because I try to pick one of the fries up just by itself and eat it. They're never crispy.
And somebody
they're
said
soggy.
you could get them to make them extra crunchy or something like that.
I don't like for my Taco Bell to ask for anything extra because they screw up the order 3/4 of the time.
Yeah,
anyway.
really, you're just.
I'm asking for trouble.
Yeah, you're asking for problems when you vary from what they're offering here. So really, you order it and then you pray you get what you're supposed to get.
I want to when I'm doing a review. I like to do it
the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's a great point.
I don't want to add stuff to it. Just like when the tacos and stuff, I could add sauce to them to make them spicier or more flavorful. That's not the standard way they come.
Yes, I agree with you.
Customize it whatever way you want to.
Right.
The fries had a good flavor to them. I really did like everything in them. It's just they're soggy. I don't like. It's like, have you ever had those fries you put in the oven and you take them out a little too early and they're like soggy and floppy and that's what those are like. So anyway, nothing was really blow you away good this month, honestly.
It doesn't seem like it.
No. The Wendy's, the spicy chicken sandwich was good. The loaded jalapeno Whopper was good. If you like Whoppers, it was good. And the Papa John's pizzas were just okay. They like I said, they tasted cheap, but they weren't bad. It's just nothing was really like blow you away great this month.
It makes you wonder when we were young.
Even though sometimes I'll give them 4s and 5s out of the meal, I'll say, no, this is a 5. You try it out is basically what I mean. But is it the best thing I've ever had? Probably not.
Yeah. So none of it would you get again?
No, probably I wouldn't go out of my way to get any of that.
Well, I was going to say is, though, it makes you wonder, when we were kids, and I know this makes me sound old saying that, but whatever, you got, they had the standard menu, and it never changed. It was always, McDonald's had what McDonald's had. They didn't come out with all these special meals. It makes you wonder, especially with Taco Bell. It's a Mexican restaurant. How many new things, I mean, and like Papa John's, how many new things can you invent? They must really, these people that try to think up these things, they must have a terrible time thinking up new things, because how long can you keep coming out with, literally once a month, they're coming out with all these new things.
Or specials.
I just don't see how long they can keep that up, because they've been doing this for years, and it's good for you to have something new to review, but it's like, how can you keep coming up with new things like that? But they do. I don't know how they do, but they do.
Sometimes it's not all that new. Especially Taco Bell. They're trying to do the same thing, just calling it something different and putting, let's add a piece of lettuce in there now and call it something else. You know what I mean? That's literally what they do, is they'll change one little thing, and it's like, that's not really new, when you could have done that on your own anyway,
Right, yeah. Or you get the fan menu or something like that.
Yeah, the fan menu is just what they suggested and they put on there, and it's really just a combination of stuff you could already get. Yeah. It's just
it just makes me wonder when they're going to run out of ideas, because there's only so many things you can do.
I don't know. If you think about pizza, they haven't done, we've had French fry crust. They haven't done that at a pizza restaurant yet.
No,
that could be different.
I don't think. Yeah, we haven't seen that.
you know, things like that.
The Tombstone pizzas have the French fry. Yeah, you're right. They haven't done that.
Yeah, they haven't done that one yet. So there's an idea they could go forward with.
There we go. So you wouldn't eat any of those though.
No.
Again.
No, probably not. The safest one's probably the Wendy's one.
Okay.
Or the Papa John's. Either one of those are pretty safe.
Well, that was the month of June. So we will be doing this again at the end of July. We greatly appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed it, please like the video. I don't ask very often at all, but if you will subscribe to the channel, we appreciate that too. And any of these things that sound like they were exciting videos to watch, help yourself. They're all on the channel. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.